On AccuWeather weekend, you see some sites like that, and hey, you know what? It's not that bad of a setup here as we go through the next couple of days when you can get the chance to maybe visit the zoo with quiet, dry conditions. That's not all we'll be talking about. Good weather for many weddings this time of year, or just even backyard barbecue plans. Also, you've got all the school meets, such as, we've had football, Friday Night Lights, but we've also had cross-country meets through the weekends and a lot more going on in the days to come. So let's get to the maps and show you what's going on with satellite and radar, because we do have some areas of concern where we're going to be talking about some moisture. Chicago, you're one of them. The thunderstorms rumbling in as we speak. Meanwhile, across the northern plains, some storms lifting northward, but basically our firing zone will be along the Rockies, and those areas shift east as we go through today and tomorrow. So we'll be watching that wet weather. Notice the boundary, though, just kind of dropping south here into the northeast. It is going to create some extra clouds and in few spots some stray showers. A stray shower or two today and a stray shower or two tomorrow. These areas, we do need the rain. This is not going to be enough rain to do it for us, but we'll take what we can get. Across the southeastern U.S., you can see we are largely dry. The problem will be with that. The heat is building there, Chicago, because actually, no, we're going to start things off rather into a New York area. We're going to do it in the northeast first. You can see, though, those thunderstorms are working their way into the Chicago area at this point in time. So we'll get an update on that. But for the northeast, the story has been dry, and it continues to be dry. Percentage of normal since August 1st here, we really have only picked up maybe a quarter of the amount of rain that we should have so far. I mean, you can see central Pennsylvania highlighted in the dry weather, and Columbus less than a quarter. In fact, less than a fifth of the typical rainfall we should get as we've kicked off now almost 2.5 months of time frame. The rain tomorrow, Portland, you'll also get in on that chance for rain. So just adding a little bit here across New England, but who misses out? Cities like Pittsburgh, for example, Charleston, Washington, D.C., other spots that it's really going to be fleeting as to who gets the rainfall and who misses out. And a lot of us will probably miss out as opposed to receiving the rain. Nonetheless, there is a chance for that kickoff. Several wildfires continue to burn across the West Coast, while parts of the East are facing elevated fire danger due to ongoing. Of course, as we talk about wildfire season, we need some relief across the northwestern U.S. and we are going to get a little bit of moisture as we head through tomorrow. So that's going to be some of the changes that are on the docket for us. Taking you through Saturday, you can tell, though, we are still quiet and dry in Boise. Still watching some of those thunderstorms. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s, so some relief with that. We will be talking about, too, a wetter pattern to come in the southwestern U.S. as we go through the late part of this upcoming week, and that'll be Thursday into Friday when we see this moisture kick in. Well, the north fire season in Florida come to an end, and part of it is thankful for this wet weather. I know this has been a real downer across the central and southern Florida. The rain, it's a little bit less as we go through this weekend, but just know this is the moisture we need, especially since we're not getting it from tropical systems at this point in time.